Welcome to Towards 2015, the program to broaden your business perspective in a large market with over 600 million consumers, which is the ASEAN market. Thailand is the country with the most numerous roads in ASEAN. With this statistic, the country's logistics can effectively be developed efficiently, which is part of the country's ASEAN approach agenda. But first, let's get informed of our network of highways.
See, Thailand is joining the ASEAN Economic Community in 2015, and Thailand, we are located at the center of mainland Indochina. So land connectivity is one of our advantages. In terms of land connectivity, what is the latest development? Please explain.
Okay. Your question is to how ready does Thailand prepare ourselves for the land connectivity with all the neighborhood country?
Yes.
Actually, Thailand have done so much in terms of the development of the road networking in Thailand already.
Many years ago,
based on the domestic demand.
Yes.
If you think back after the Cold War, before and after. Before the Cold War, we have to try to develop all the road network for the security purpose, to try to make the access of the national security to be able to access all the area of Thailand. And during that time, we developed the road network cover over 60,000 kilometers. But most of the total length around Thailand. That's we talking about before 1980.
Yes.
I'm going to explain to you before and after. That's a history.
Before 1980, we already have 60,000 kilometers of domestic highway.
Yeah, but that the standard of the road is might be just for two lanes highway undivided.
Yes.
But the big boom is starting after 1980, toward 1990, after the Cold War. All the neighboring countries starting to have the more development.
Yes.
And then the cooperation among the region starting to develop for the economic development.
Yes.
That's why, and the economic development in Thailand have skyrocket. If you can think about economic boom, we starting to thinking about the four-lane highway divided all around the nation, developed for the motorway linkage that you can see from Bangkok to Chonburi, and the ring road around Bangkok. That's going to be the part of the motorway, and in the plan of the Department of Highway itself, we have a plan over to develop motorway over 4,000 kilometers.
So far, how many kilometers of motorways here in Thailand?
We have right now about 350 kilometers out of the plan that JICA have studied 20 years ago. For that in Thailand, we should have the motorway about 4,000 kilometers. But it's a transition that have the reason why we have developed the motorway quite slowly, because motorway is going to be very high standard, fully access control. So the amount of money that have to put investment is huge, based on kilometer per kilometer. That's why we develop more in the tower four-lane divided highway in the right of way, the existing right of way. That's cost gonna be a little bit lower. Right now it's starting again, because we already almost finished for the development of the four-lane divided highway all around the country. Now the demand starting to think about start the motorway.
I understand that the GMS, or the Greater Mekong Sub-region Development, is a big framework that help Thailand develop the cross-border highways. Can you explain about that, the GMS?
Oh, okay. like I explained to you before, the era after the Cold War, there are many, more international cooperation,
Yes.
not just in the region, it's outside the region as well. But inside the region, if we're talking about the Indochina,
Yes.
starting from the southern
China.
part of China,
Yes.
toward along the Mekong River,
Yes.
they have initiated the cooperation, so-called the Greater Mekong Sub-Region Cooperation, and there are 6 countries
Yes.
that along the Mekong
China,
River, southern
Laos.
China, Laos, Myanmar, Thai,
Thailand.
Vietnam, Cambodia.
Yes.
That's all 6 countries. During the past 30 years, have been developed closely to try to come up with the networking
Yes.
in terms of the land transport. They try to adopt 3 main corridors.
Yes.
One they call is North-South corridor.
Yes.
Starting the plan is starting from Kunming to
Southern China.
southern China,
Yes.
the almost capital of the Yunnan
Yunnan province,
province.
of China.
And then some people call this route is R number 3,
R
R3,
three,
yeah,
R3, yes.
R3 based on the Asian Development Bank plan,
I
because they try to initiate this project and try to finish up this project by subsidy some part of the money.
I see. So from Yunnan and go
Down to the border of Laos,
Laos,
and this under the budget of China.
China. Investment.
And then from inside the Laos, about 228 kilometers,
Yes.
they are divided into 3 portions. One portion China subsidy for the budget.
Yes.
One portion near Thailand subsidy for the budget.
Yes.
And another 1/3 that Laos get
Government.
the support in terms of loan from ADB.
ADB, Asian Development Bank.
Right now, the route, this is a 6-lane motorway from Kunming down to the border.
Yes.
And inside the Laos is already finished the construction 2 years ago. Right now it's open for public use. This is about 2 lanes
2 lanes.
highways.
And then
And
into
in Thailand, you don't have to doubt about that. We have a 4-lane divided highway.
I see.
Networking already. The only missing link is right now is the bridge crossing from Hue Sai.
Yes. What
to-
province?
Hue Sai is Bo Kaeo province in Laos,
In Laos.
to crossing Mekong River to Chiang Hong in Thailand, in
Chiang Rai
province. Yes.
Yes.
The project continue right now, ongoing project. The plan is try to finish. The latest is going to be early next year.
I see. You mean the last missing link?
Missing link.
Yes.
When this bridge open for public,
Yes.
you're going to be able to drive from Bangkok up to Kunming.
Kunming. How many kilometers roughly speaking?
Roughly, this portion in
In
China,
China.
about 800
800 kilometers
Yes.
and 200 something.
and 228
In Laos.
And this in Thailand about 800 down from Chiang
To
Rai to
Bangkok.
Bangkok.
And actually, this can go all the way down
Down to
Southern Thailand.
to Malaysia.
to Malaysia and
in
Singapore.
Yeah.
And
That's
altogether,
the whole plan for the North-South corridor.
altogether will be a few thousand kilometers.
Yeah,
at least.
allow that. About
So
3,000 kilometers.
your evaluation is that it's almost 100% completed, except
Yep.
the missing link.
Now the connection is already done, except the missing link in the bridge at the bridge
And you expect this to be done
next year.
next year. Right?
So it's before 2015 for
15,
sure.
I see. And this the north-south corridor.
North-South corridor.
And then next-
another one is gonna be
The
so-called.
east-west?
They call it R9, Route 9,
Yes.
or they call it East-West.
Corridor.
East-West. They try to develop East-West economic corridor. This one, the previous one, is North-South economic corridor.
Yes.
And the East-West is gonna try to link from Myanmar at the province so-called Molamang.
Molamang in
Molamang
Myanmar.
in Myanmar. That's linked to the Andaman Sea. Try to link together with the South China Sea at the Da Nang in Vietnam.
Big port.
And that route starting from Molamang, passing through Mewadi
on
at
the border with Thailand.
to link with the Mesot at Tak province in Thailand.
Province.
And then it's going to follow the route number 12, National Highway number 12 in Thailand, from Mesot, Tak province, passing Sukhothai, Phitsanulok, Phetchabun to Mukdahan. And if you remember, in 5 years ago, we have the grand opening of the bridge crossing the Mekong River. That's the second friendship bit at the Mukdahan, from Mukdahan to Suvarnakhet.
Yes.
And that already connect, open for to traffic.
How many years?
4 years, 5 years.
5 years ago.
Yeah, 5 years ago.
Yes.
And then from that, have a 2-lane highway linking from Suvarnakhet to Lao Bao at the border between Laos and Vietnam. And then can link from that in the highway in Vietnam to Da Nang.
I see.
You can, right now, the connectivity already done. In Thailand, we already finished 4-lane highway up to 80% of the route.
Of the whole
network.
Thailand
Only
network.
the missing link that we have right now is the highway number 12 from Phitsanulok to Phetchabun, about 105 kilometers.
That's the missing link in Thailand.
It's a highway through the national park.
I see.
And right now we got the support in terms of financial loan from Asian Development Bank.
Yes.
50% with the government budget. Already we're gonna plan to be able to sign the contract within this year.
Within this
and
year,
then
I see.
2 years from now, this can be 4-lane divided highway.
I see.